can't see the beginning and you can't see the end, and you're too afraid of breaking to even try to bend. When life's too short and you feel that you're cursed and there ain't nothing but cigarette butts at the bottom of your purse. And you say, what am I doing here? What are these words in my ears? Why is my vision so cloudy? Why ain't it clear? And they say don't fix what ain't broken. And you tell that to my last subway token. Tell that to the words I wish I'd spoken. And they say that life's too short, but you think that they're joking, but you know it's the truth. And it ends somewhere between the campaign and the voting booth. Somewhere between the two towers that fell, between the Pentagon and the third gate to hell. And you feel in your head that there's also a war, with a city in a desert, and it leaves you so sore. And a heart attack bomb goes off and it shatters you to the core. And you try to close that window, but it opens a door, and you enter a room where they say you're not alone, and the telephone rings but all you get is a busy tone. And you say hello, hello, ain't anybody there? But the feeling is gone and you're losing your hair, and the feeling comes back but you don't even care. And the only other thing in the room is a chair. So you sit your ass down and you start to think. Out of everything I brought here, I forgot the kitchen sink. And what use is it now that all I need is a drink? And the explosions in the sky are going off in your head, and you really start believing that the feeling is dead. And the only other thing in the room is a bed. So you lay your ass down and you start to sink. And the further you go, the less you have to think. So you start to sing. Where am I going to? I think I might faint. Why don't I know what's true and what ain't? So you get up and walk out the door, and you keep going but you're running out of floor, and you could build a path but it's too much of a chore. Besides, you wouldn't even know where that path ends, and you could risk breaking but you're lazy to bend. And the only thing you need now is a friend or a lover, and you want to reveal it so you pull back the cover. And everyone's searching for their four-leaf clover, and you want to read the end but you don't think that it's over. So you just keep walking, you end up on a street, and you can't believe you got this far on your feet. And you start to sing again, but you're too off the beat. So you just stop walking, and there you stand, and the next thing you feel on your hand is a hand. And it's just your own, clasping on for life. And the loneliness you feel is a stabbing knife on a whisper's way to a moan. And it all comes back to that telephone, that busy tone. And you're still alone, and that moan becomes a groan. And you can go one of three ways: the bar, the track, or Bukowski's grave. Though none of them would begin to save you, and none of the three could possibly tame you. Whichever one you choose, wherever your body goes, wherever you're buried someday, won't be any of the three that you chose.